like, no. For real, though. I don't got no clip for my Android, so it's a little shaky. My Android is on Facebook Live, and my iPhone is on YouTube Live. So I'm going to see if I can get it cracking. Hold on. Ooh, let me share some love with you guys. Okay, let's see. I need some water before I get started. All right. Hello, YouTube friends and family. How are you guys doing today? Hello, Facebook friends and family. How are you guys doing today? I hope that everyone is doing wonderful and swell per usual on this good Saturday morning. It is July 11th, 2026, and it is currently 10:08 a.m. here in Detroit, Michigan. Isleah Williams, I'm doing okay. I won't complain. However, I'm about to talk about my escapades. So, yesterday I get up or whatever, and I leave my friend apartment. And as I was saying, like, I call people my friends because that's a universal word. When you're not trying to call someone by their name, they're an associate, you say you're friends. These are not people who've been in my life for a long period of time or anything like that. I don't have any friends or family that I talk to. However, I'm a human. I know how to communicate. So on a day-to-day basis, if I'm outside, I happen to meet new people. Guys, they want to talk to me. They are interested in finding out what I got going on, dating me, or, getting to know me in some type of way, shape, or form. So that is what I mean when I say meeting my guy friend, or I've met a new friend or something like that. That's what I mean. No, it's not someone that I'm dating. No, it's not someone that I had sex with or somebody from my past or anything like that. They're people that I just met. So I'm saying my new friend. Get it? Got it? Good. So I drop Mally up. I leave the apartment, which one of my guy friends told me that I could come and stay at his apartment for a few months or whatever to get myself together or whatnot. But in our reality, I just don't really want to stay there because all he want to do is have sex and rub on me. Like, I was at his house less than 24 hours and you were already trying to fuck, rub on me, and all that extra kind of shit, and I just ain't in the mood for it. Granted, I'm glad that some people find me attractive, some people don't. If you find me attractive, I appreciate that. I say thank you. I'm not stuck up and all that, but that don't mean that I want to be like a sex slave or to be all rubbed on and all that type of shit. So I just stayed the night there, took my shower, got up, let my baby take a shower, change his clothes and stuff like that, and we out. And for one, I have good intuition. I never go anywhere where I feel unsafe. Unless I'm being on a job and I'm being like a detective and I gotta go find out where the fuck my money at. I take my ass in some dangerous motherfucking places. Confirmation. I will take my ass in some dangerous places behind my motherfucking money. I done been there, done that too. So anyway, I went to go and stay at the house or whatever, took my shower, got out, left, and or whatever. And I'm just like, this is not a place that I'll really be able to stay to get on my feet because, granted, you opening your doors, you say I could cook, you say I could do this, you just want to fuck. And I ain't trying to be like that. And this is what I was saying yesterday. I'm a grown adult. I'm not reading comments at the moment, guys. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm an adult and I understand in fair exchange, no robbery. I'm sorry. Girl, you look a hot mess. Put some clothes on. You look nasty. It's all nasty up in. Illiterate, that's the kind of man you want, somebody that uses you as a slip and slide. Yeah, anyway. So if I don't gotta put no clothes on if I look nasty. And you could just get your stupid ass off my page. But anyway, as I was saying, that's not what I'm signing up for or whatever. So I took my shower, let my baby take a shower, we left. We good. So I get up, leave. I take Mally to the big kids or whatever, which Mally be cool with me. He be with me 24/7. My baby ain't never in a dangerous situation when he's with me, ever. So anyway, I get up, take him over there or whatever. He said that Lily had $20 of his or whatever. He wanted me to take him to go get some McDonald's. And I was supposed to pick him up today, and he wanted to spend the rest of his money on getting some of them toys that keep being all over social media that keep blowing up in the kids' faces and shit. Squishy or something. He want one of those so bad. But anyway, I end up dropping him off, and then I hit up one of my other guy friends because I ain't about to do nothing for real. So I was seeing what he on. You know, he said he was at the park chilling with his son. I pulled up on him for a second. We chopping it up, smoke for a split second. Again, these are my associates. I'm not looking for a man. It's crazy how my live keep on cutting off. Them be hackers, like the people who comment and them be the bitches who be cutting my live off. They work at YouTube. But anyway, I drop Mally off or whatever. I go meet up with my friend. I'm talking to him for a minute. We just talk about the situations that, life be life and stuff like that. And we was talking about that, and he was like, I could put you up in a room if that's the case, and you can work the room. And to be honest, if that was the case, I could put myself in a room and I could work a room. If I wanted to be a prostitute, I could sell my own pussy, collect my own money, and put it in my own pocket, and therefore I wouldn't have to share with nobody else. That's why I don't understand pimps and hoes. Why in the fuck is you the one selling some pussy? Because if you ain't selling the pussy, why the fuck do I need to give you any of the money? Because you found the clientele? Or you doing what? I don't understand that. I can X out the middleman and sell my own motherfucking pussy, if that's the case. So you get what I'm saying? People just be assuming that I be selling pussy. And because they don't know what I do for money, they just start rumors and swear up and down that I be selling pussy. I go spend the night at these niggas' houses, or they get me rooms, and I don't gotta fuck them at all. Sometimes if I feel like fucking, because I'm grown and I'm an adult and I got hormones, if I want to have sex, I have sex. If I don't want to have sex, I don't have sex. I don't gotta sell pussy. And I think people be mad that I don't gotta sell pussy. So anyway, we was talking about that, and I'm like, oh no, I don't do that. And we was talking about other shit too. Like, you ain't gonna be in no relationship because you boring. You don't want to have threesomes. You don't care if the bitch paying you, if the nigga paying you. You don't want to sell your pussy. You don't want to do shit. And he's motherfucking right. That's why I don't be mad at these niggas. You ain't gotta buy my pussy because I ain't selling it to you. But if I like you and we fucking or whatever, if you give me money, you give me money. Fair exchange, no robbery. If you don't give me money, you don't give me money, because we wasn't fucking for money. We was fucking because we like each other. I like you, you like me. We decided that at this moment it's a vibe and we want to fuck. You don't take care of me, I don't take care of you. You're not obligated to take care of me, I'm not obligated to take care of you. We just was two grown people fucking. At the time, at the moment, at the date. I don't understand what it is, but people just be like, oh, it's no way that you could be surviving out here without selling pussy. You ain't got no job. You ain't got this. So what? I sleep in my motherfucking car. So anyway, I was telling him, yeah, no, I don't do none of that. I ain't doing no threesomes. I don't give a fuck if the bitch paying. I don't give a fuck if nobody offering to put me up in a room and doing this. I don't care if they want 200 days, giving away $200 for some pussy. I just don't care. I don't want it. And I don't gotta sell pussy. I keep saying that. My family stole my motherfucking money. And I know that. So these bitches need to ante it up like they doing right now behind the scenes, sending niggas to act like they taking care of me and shit. This is my family doing this shit. Woo! Y'all, they want to keep cutting my live off. They wants to keep cutting my live off. But anyway, my family be sending these niggas to me and to talk to me and shit. My family stole my money. This just flat the fuck out. I don't need none of you niggas to take care of me. Y'all be trying to pretend to take care of me with my money that my family gave you to take care of me. And then all these niggas, they be rushing in like, we should just get married. We should get married. You know why they want to get married and they don't even know me like that? Because I'm worth a lot of money. I'm worth a lot of money. So niggas be rushing in trying to fuck me, get married to me and all that type of shit, because I'm the one with the bag, not them. I don't need them. They need me. And I know this. That's why I live like this. That's why I walk like this, talk like this, act like this. I don't need you motherfuckers. Y'all really need me. and y'all be pretending that it's the other way around. See, this is why Isleah didn't need that money. She's so delusional. She can't take care of herself and them kids. She want to do drugs. I ain't never did drugs a day in my life. Me and my kids was perfectly fine until you motherfuckers wanted to come stealing from us. Until somebody wanted to leave me a life insurance policy. Y'all found out about it. Y'all wanted to come steal from us. And then all of a sudden, me and my kids just became such a problem. So I just be chilling. I end up going to meet up with my one of my other friends, even after I met that one over there. We talking or whatever. He like, okay, you been sleeping in your car. You been doing this. You been doing that. You know I own houses, this, that, and the other. I could have put you in the house. Anywho. So he like, I want you to come to this house. You can come and stay at this house or whatever. You know, it needs to be fixed up so the kids can't really come here, but you can come and stay here. A nice little house. I could tell they got real good potential or whatever. I stayed there the night last night. And you know, he was really nice. He bought me an air mattress so I could stay there, bought sheets and stuff for it, made sure I had food for the night, you know, made sure I had something to drink, you know, all of that. Very, very nice to me and everything. And this is somebody that I knew for years, by the way. Very, very nice to me or whatever. Probably spent about $300 yesterday just making sure that I was straight for the night, you know. And then he's like, what's going on? I was explaining like, well, I haven't been lifting like that lately because my car needs to be fixed, blase split. And my birthday was just on July 9th. I just turned 36, so therefore I need to renew my tags and registration and stuff like that too. My insurance doesn't show expired yet. Confirmation. I know y'all. My insurance doesn't show expired yet, so I still can lift, you know, but I do need to go and renew my tags and registration. But being that I was in a bind, I didn't really have it like that. And I don't have it like that too, because Lyft was my source of income at the moment, and I haven't been lifting. So he was like, well, I could help you get your struts and stuff fixed on your car. So he had gave me a little bit of money or whatever to go to Detroit Axle to get the struts. And he like, you could pull up to this shop, and I had him pay for it. Don't cut my live off yet. Don't cut my live off just yet. Okay. So he asked me, he like, how much money you got? I'm like, I probably got about $10 to my name or whatever. And he like, $10? I'm like, yeah. He had gave me $50 yesterday. He like, go buy a shower curtain because you're going to need the shower curtain to take your shower or whatever. But shit is expensive. By the time, if I need $50, I ain't about to get no shower curtain for it. I spent $40, $37 at Family Dollar yesterday, and I got the cheapest shower curtain rod. I had to get me some Dove shower gel though. And what else did I get from Dollar Store? I got the shower gel, the shower curtain, the shower rod, and some towels so that I could actually take a shower. That came to $40, $37 and some change. I had like $11 something left. I put that in my gas. So that was where the $50 that he gave me, I didn't spend it on nothing else or anything like that. And people be thinking that I be buying weed and shit. I haven't bought weed in months since I first started lifting, and I was going to the dispensary on Schoolcraft in Wyoming. That's the last time I bought some fucking weed because I got shit to do. So when I do get money, I don't got money for weed. So again, if you see me smoking weed, somebody else gave it to me. Somebody else bought it or something like that. I'm not just out here blowing money on weed if I need a fucking house. So anyway, he like, well, how much money do you got left? I'm like, to be honest, to about like $10, barely enough to eat. I got to figure it out or whatever. But I'm like, I'm not asking you to do nothing for me. He like, well, how about if I help you get your car fixed or whatnot? So he's like, he called Detroit Axle, and it's going to be $58 for me to get the pieces that I need. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. He said it's going to be $58. He gave me $48 cash. He said, then you say you got $10 left? I'm like, yeah, I got $10 left to my name or whatever. He's like, okay, so put the other 10 with it, and that's going to pay for your struts. So I'm like, okay. And he's like, then I'm going to pay for it once you get to the shop. Just drop it off. And from there, you should be able to turn on your lift, and you can make your own money. That would be good help, right? Right. But then I was like, oh, well, you know what? I didn't think about it that my birthday just passed, so I need to renew my tags and registration. I can't lift without my tags and registration being renewed. On top of it, I can't lift with my iPhone. I have to lift off my Android. And for some reason, I can't switch the numbers and I can't switch the phones when it comes to lift. So therefore, my Android phone bill needs to be paid. And it's $100 because that's my phone bill, Mally's tablet, and Mari's tablet. So in order for me to lift, my phone bill needs to be paid, and I need to renew my tags and registration. Did I ask him to do that? No. because you've done enough. You made sure I ate tonight. You had a place for me to stay and everything. And that was more. I didn't ask for that. He offered. And I appreciate it. And that's what I told him. I said, I appreciate everything you do. And I'm not trying to take advantage of you. I don't want you. I swear. They keep cutting my live off, y'all. They keep cutting it off. Because there's nothing wrong with my phone. I got data, Wi-Fi, everything. There's nothing wrong with my phone. But anyway, he's like, well, if you got $10 left, then, you should be straight. But granted, I was thanking him, more than appreciative. I'm like, I don't want to take advantage of you. I don't want you to think I'm taking advantage of you, because I'm not going to. But I don't want you to think that. I do need a lot of help, but you're not obligated to do that. You have done enough, so thank you. I'm like, you don't got to do this or whatever. He's like, oh, well, no, I want to help you, this, that, and the other. So he tells me to drop my car off, go to Detroit Axle, get the piece. I could drop my car off around 1 something. But being that I'm not going to be able to lift, I'm not about to do that. I'm not even about to spend not one of these dollars that he gave me. I'm going to give it back. Because even if you get my car fixed, I'm still going to kind of be in a bind with it lifted. I just got to apply for jobs. And therefore, if I got to apply for a job, wait for them to call me back, get hired and all that, I could just do that with my car how it is right now, with the struts messed up. And then once I start working, I could get my own struts fixed. I could get my own car fixed. Therefore, I won't owe you nothing or nothing like that. But I can't take your money and then get my car fixed, but then I still need my tags and registration done, my phone bill paid and all that type of stuff. It's going to still leave me in a tight, sticky situation. So therefore, I don't want to spend any of the money at all. I would just rather give it back. But thank you for helping me. I would rather just wait till, like, if I start applying or I'm applying for jobs, you can maybe give me one of these 20s for gas money to get to the interview if I need it. If I don't, I don't. But if I do, I could just take the $20 for the gas to get to the interview and get the job. Then I owe you $20 opposed to $400. You hear what I'm saying? So that's how I'm looking at it. Even though he said he was doing this out of the kindness of his heart and I don't have to pay him back. Well, he said if he give me the money to pay my phone bill, I got to pay that back and all that. Well, I still need tax and registration. So again, I don't walk around owing people. I'm not putting myself in debt to nobody. And I don't need you like halfway helping me. And then I'm still going to need the help. So no, because even if my tax and registration and phone bill didn't need to be paid and you pay for me to get my car fixed, well then I'm still need gas to lift. I don't want to just keep on asking. This is why I don't ask anyway. And then you could just keep all of this and I won't spend none of it. But I thank you for helping me because I don't be having that. So I'm appreciative is what I was trying to explain to him. But it's okay. Even this weed I rolled, he gave me this weed. I didn't buy this weed. So, you've done more than enough. And you did things that I didn't even ask you for. If anything, the place to stay so I could have took a shower this morning would have been nice. It is crazy. I don't know why my life keep on cutting off. But yeah, I was just saying that, like, I'm not about to do it. He don't got to get my car fixed. He don't got to give me this money or nothing. I'm just going to give it back to him later on. He doesn't even have to let me stay at the house. I ain't walking around expecting nobody to do anything for me. When I say people owe me, I mean that. People owe me because they stole from me. If you didn't steal from me, you don't owe me nothing. And I'm not talking about you or nothing like that. So I'm not an adult who just feel entitled. Therefore, that's why I said I just give all this shit back. You don't got to let me stay at this house. You don't have to. I've been sleeping in my car. I slept in my car in the wintertime, had to turn the heat on. Slept in it in the summertime, had to turn the air on. Some nights it done been too hot. I got to hurry up, find me somewhere. I done went to the laundromat to have to wash up and change my clothes. McDonald's, Popeyes, wherever I could find a single bathroom. I done been there and done that. And I've been doing it all this time. So it's like, it's okay. As long as my kids not out here having to do it with me, then they straight. Shit, you bought me a blow-up bed. It's the kind where you could blow it up with the batteries. I might blow that bitch up and go find me a campsite to sleep outside for real. And I really don't be uncomfortable in my car. Maybe because all my life I've been struggling, other than when I had houses of my own, I've been sleeping on floors, pallets, couches, and shit anyway. So leaning my chair back and propping my feet up on my dashboard ain't that fucking different. You know, I don't want to go live with none of my... Y'all, I don't know. They just keep on cutting this video off. They keep cutting this video off. But anyway, that's where I was at. I was just saying, like, I'm going to just give it all back. Like he don't got to even... pay for me to get my car fixed if I'm still gonna be in a tight situation per se. I don't want to waste the money. But this is what I'm saying. Like, it's crazy how people will just assume that I'm a prostitute and spread all type of rumors and lies about me, and I don't be out here selling my body for shit. He's like, well, how you been making it since you left Isleah house? Well, I basically had about $6,000 or $7,000 since I left my brother's house. When I was lifting, I made about $3,000-$4,000. I had hit the lottery. I had about $3,000 in between there. If I had had it all at one time, I would have went and bought me a house or paid me some rent somewhere. But it's the situation I was in. As soon as I got my car, I had to leave my brother's house. It ain't like I had time to lift and save up some money and move. It's like, no, I got a car. I didn't have no tax money left. I still didn't even get my state taxes. I spent my tax money to make sure that I was having a car, and I didn't have that much taxes left. People think because I got 5 kids, I was just about to get so much money back. You don't know my situation. That's why people should mind their business. I had spent my money or whatever, and then I didn't have a job. So it ain't like I had check stubs and all that to go and give to a leasing agency and they could put me in a house. I was having a problem doing that. That's why I was asking around, like, I was asking Cliff and everybody, you know anybody renting a house? While I got this $4,000 and shit on me, like, I need to give it to somebody so I can pay some rent so me and my kids can have somewhere to go. Nobody knew nobody renting no house. I was asking everybody, asking Facebook, asking everybody. Nobody was helping. Nobody knew nobody. But then after I went and was paying $700 a week at the hotel, it's, oh, you should have called me. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Because I was calling, asking around and everything. So I just didn't have it at the time, so I have to live my life accordingly. Okay, well, I got my babies with me. I can't, the motel's telling me I can't stay here because I stayed 2 weeks at the motel. Spent $1,500 there, spending between $80 and $100 a night, every night, because they wouldn't give me the weekly rate because they didn't want kids at the room. So, you know, I was going through all of that or whatever. So, you know, the money got spent how it got spent, but I ain't blow through none of it. You see, I wear the same dresses and shit over and over again. I think I spent a good $200 on little dresses and shit from Temu. Not that much. So it ain't even like I splurged and went shopping for myself. Y'all see I wear the same thing over and over and over again. I haven't went shopping for myself or nothing. But people be wanting to make it seem like I'm blowing money or selling pussy. Then where the fuck the money at? Like the shit that people would say about you. Whole time they the ones stealing the money. So no. They keep cutting my live off. I need to go shopping for my kids. And it's about to be time to go back to school shopping. No, that I don't get no cash assistance. Everybody be swearing up and down I get cash assistance. No, the fuck I don't get no fucking welfare. I haven't even got no bridge card or no food stamps in 3 months. It's about to be going on 4 months since I got a bridge card because they giving me problems. They are stealing, like I said. And the thing is, everybody thought I was going to be dead by now. Oh, she ain't going to be... If we take them kids from her, she going to commit suicide. They know that I love my kids. So they want to hinder me from being able to take care of my kids. Because these motherfuckers stole my money. All of them, include my brother too. Denzel and everybody else. I don't get on here lying on my brother and them for nothing. Why would I just wake up one day and be like, my brother stole my money? Like I got laced or some shit. Bitch, I'm telling the fucking truth. The fuck? That's why these same motherfuckers be behind the scenes, again, sending their cousins and everybody, uncles and everybody trying to date me that I don't know and shit like that so they can hide the fact that they stole my money. If you marry my sister, she connected to an inheritance. Like, if they don't get the fuck on. That's why I call my brother, when desperate times calls for desperate measures, I call Denzel. Other than that, I could go. I'd have been 3-4 days without eating in this bitch. My kids ate, I'm straight. And it ain't me giving up. It's I don't want help from certain people. It's I just don't. But yeah, people be trying to tell me what to do. And she wore her dress with no bra, no panties. I know she's selling pussy. I wore my dress with no bra, no panties because I wanted to. Damn. I don't fucking like them. Shit. You probably just seen my fucking coochie. Y'all be so far up my motherfucking business anyway. What's the problem with you seeing my fucking coochie? Shit, you be all up in my goddamn business. You might as well see it. Baby. But yeah, apply for jobs. Wait on one to call me back. Go to work. Get my own car fixed. Save up my own money. Just like I had to do anytime I had to get my own house. I had to go to work. Save up my checks. Get me a house. Pay the first month's rent, security deposit, and all that. There's been times that I'd had to move and it wasn't tax time. I just prefer to move at tax time because who wouldn't want to move when you got a little bit of leeway? People be trying to make sense. She don't know how to do nothing unless she gets some taxes. No, I like to make moves. They cut my video off again. But people be trying to make it seem like I only know how to make moves when it's tax time. No, I like to make moves when it's tax time because I have a little bit of extra money or a little bit of leeway to move around because I'm a single mama that was doing shit by my motherfucking self. I don't got a man. Baby daddies don't pay child support, don't help do nothing. So that's why I like to move around at tax time. But people be trying it. Send me my motherfucking $2,500 state of Michigan and I could probably move around right now. I could get my own car fixed, get my own tax and registration, and put my own self back on the road. That don't even cost $1,000. I still have $1,500 of it left. I could use that as a first month's rent or a security deposit, and then I could be lifted so that once I'm in the house, I could continue to pay my bills. But y'all holding me up, actually. Trying to prove a dumbass point. Stupid ass motherfuckers. My family holding me up. And my family is the reason that I'm homeless. And they think I want to come begging them, living with them, or asking them to help me. No. Fuck no. They worse than these niggas. My family the ones trying to pimp me just like these motherfucking niggas. And if I ain't gonna sell no pussy for the niggas and get my own money, then why the fuck would I be okay with my family pimping me out? But people just think I'm so dumb. No. I don't even gotta go to the house. I can sleep in my car tonight. I'm about to get this $50 or this $48 back and keep the last $10 I got to my name. Cause like damn. Even if I was to do all that, like it's just a lot. It's a lot that I need done. And again, nobody's obligated to help me. So I'm not saying this with an attitude. So please, people, don't take it the wrong way or feel like I think I'm entitled. It's just like you don't owe me nothing, so you ain't got to help me. And the people that owe me, y'all trying to sneak and help me. No. I can see straight through this shit. But then you sitting around talking about me complaining and what I'm probably doing. No, I ain't. No, I'm not. Let me look nasty, fat, whatever the fuck y'all want to say about me. Sloppy, homeless. Let me be that. Y'all in my business. Even if I was selling pussy, that's my fucking business. And I'm not. But even if I was, that's my fucking business. Baby. They keep on cutting this live off. But yeah, I appreciate those who extend a helping hand. But people also need to know, if you send people money or you give people money and you tell them, oh, help Isleah do this and help Isleah do that, they don't help me do shit. They take the money themselves and they spend it. Just like how, what's that movie Jennifer Lopez played in, Selena? Remember how Selena manager was stealing her money from the fan club and shit like that? That's what people be doing to me too. So y'all don't, when y'all give people money, like, oh, go help her do this or help her do that, they spend it on themselves. And then be like, she the one who wanted to eat $70 food and buy weed, when the whole time you was pretending that you wanted to buy me food and weed and all that type of shit. You never once said, well, so and so gave me this money and told me to give it to you or help you do this. You was like, ooh, money in my pocket, let me just pretend that I'm helping her. That's what bitches be doing. Like I said, one of my friends was like, ooh, come on, girl, let's go get our nails done. I pay. Of course you're gonna pay for us to get our nails done, bitch. You paying for me because this is my motherfucking money that you trying to pretend is yours. Yes, you need to pay for me to eat. Yes, you need to put the gas in my car. Dummy. But you trying to pretend that I'm dumb. But it's people and they ties. And they be bragging about this shit. Yeah, my uncle a judge. My auntie this. My auntie that. This is how they getting away with this shit. Yeah, my cousin worked at the doctor's office. Somebody named Kim. Because I'm hearing Kim. But somebody, my cousin, my friend, auntie worked at the doctor's office. We gonna have the doctor sign this. My so-so is a lawyer. She gonna sign this. My friend worked at the DHS. She gonna do this. She gonna do that. This is how all this shit got done. And they be mad that I be talking about it. So now I sell pussy. Oh, bitch, if y'all don't get the fuck on, please. Please. Who the fuck I sell it to? Your daddy. Tell your daddy to come buy my pussy then. The fuck? And then when they brothers and shit come get, oh God, they brothers come find me and say, oh Lord, I done talked about her so bad, now my brother got the audacity to like her, and I was lying. This shit be deeper than rap, y'all. But people just don't let me live my life. That is crazy. You should be a prostitute. You should be a hoe. You look like one of them girls that we treat like a hoe, so you should be that. We're gonna make you be that. No, you're not. I was just driving. I was just driving up like East 8 Mile, and one of the men outside was homeless. I got stopped at the red light. He had a little sign or whatever. He started walking up to my car. Sir, baby, I'm 2 seconds of motherfucking way from grabbing me a box and a Sharpie. Okay? I ain't got nothing for you. I'm 2 seconds away from saying I'm homeless with a Sharpie. Okay? Don't come up to me with no motherfucking sign. Unless it's a sign from the Lord, please. But yeah, people is crazy. Baby, I need to be standing out here with you. Because that's the only street walking, standing on the curb that you go to, baby, I'm going to get the sign before I be out here just about to sell some pussy to anybody. These motherfuckers got AIDS. Beef, fiends, and all types of shit. Why the fuck would I want some fiend hands rubbing all up on me or some shit? That's why I said, baby, if I had to get, if it got like that, bitch, you put me up in the room to sell some pussy, I need to be a high-paid escort like them bunnies or some shit. You, baby, you gonna have to go all the way, and I got to get the BBL and all that type of shit before I be selling some motherfucking pussy. And I don't agree with getting BBLs. I don't agree with going up under the knife and all that type of shit. The most cosmetic surgery I'm getting is some braces or some shit like that. So that's why I said it's not a good occupation for me. The fuck? Selling some pussy. Oh, fuck. What's Hugh Hefner? Y'all bet to call Hugh Hefner if y'all think I'm out here selling some pussy. And me and Hugh Hefner can talk. But you other motherfuckers just heifers. Y'all ain't got enough motherfucking money to be spreading some rumors talking about I'm selling some goddamn pussy. You see me as a bunny? Bitch, tricks are for kids. Oh, silly rabbit. Bitch. You, Hugh Hefner, talk about selling some. Oh. Lord have mercy. Jesus, they be having me fucked up. Out here, you are Jesus. Shit. Well, Jesus, the fuck sick man. I don't give a fuck. They be having me fucked up. They be having me fucked up, y'all. I got to get off here, though. I got to get off here because it be crazy. It be crazy. But I just had to come and express myself to my digital diary because, baby, I be going through some crazy ass shit. I be going through some crazy ass shit. But I be chilling the whole time. Like, I ain't never been in no dangerous situation where nobody was treating me like no motherfucking trick or no shit like that. That's why I said people, I don't know what people be thinking. Like, when I wrote Murder Pain, when I wrote Murder and told him that my life was a movie and can he help me make my life into a Tubi movie and shit, baby, they really, somebody decided to test me for real. They was like, oh, that bitch said her life is a movie. Okay, let's see. We gonna see how we gonna make it a movie. I'm trying to tell you. It's been crazy. Ever since 2017, my life has been crazy as fuck. That 2016 reset did it, baby. But in all reality, things are getting a lot easier for me. Even though I've been through some of the most craziest shit over the last 10 years, things are starting to get easier for me. These little tests now that's coming from niggas or spreading rumors, talk about being a prostitute and all that shit because I'm homeless, these the last of the last tests, baby. These the last of the last tests, right before the big breakthrough. You know how you done went through the whole school year, you done passed all the tests and everything that you needed to do, you done did all the homework, did all the assignments, read all the books, each chapter and everything, so now it's the final exam. And before the final exam, you go through and you get all the answers that's going to be on the test, so you study those, so when it's time to take the final exam, you about to ace this bitch, because you done seen all the questions already, you got all the answers, and you done studied that for the last week, so when it's time to get this pen and paper, you ready to go. That's how I am right now. Like, I done did all this shit. I done cried, failed, had to take the test over, failed, take it again, finally passed. Now I'm on to the next. Listen. So I'm telling my story now and I can laugh about it. When before I had to tell it and I was crying, trying to figure it out and everything, and I still don't know everything. However, it's getting easier. It's getting easier. So just to get myself established, find me a job, give me some clothes to go to work and all that type of shit. Because I have to do all of that, you know. I've been losing stuff all this time. Now it's time to build myself up. And I'm not expecting nobody else to build me up. It would be nice if I had help, but if I don't get it, I don't get it. If I get it, I get it. I'm okay with it. You know, I know what I have to do though. So, you know, and I know what I have to do because I did it before. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I know what I have to do. I know where I've made mistakes, made the wrong turn and shit like that. So I'm just ready. And now people just be wanting to hold me up. But just like anything and every time else, I'm gonna make it. So I just be venting to my digital diary. Hey Marcus, I'm okay. Am I west? I could be. I ain't too far. I'm not too far. But yeah guys, I will talk to y'all later. I love y'all. I just wanted to drop in and vent. That's it. Again, I'm not really asking for sympathy, empathy, or nothing like that. I just be talking. Telling my story. OMG, guys. I'm about to go ahead and end my live because it keeps cutting off, or then they keep on saying that my phone is overheating. So, yeah, I'm about to take me a moment and fill out me some job applications while I'm sitting here or whatever. I gotta go through, find me something to wear. I really need to go to the laundromat. But I'm pretty sure I got some little shit I can hand wash that'll dry real quick. It's hot as fuck. Or whatever. So, yeah. Get myself together or whatnot. It's Saturday, it's the weekend, so y'all have a good weekend. Stay safe in these Detroit streets or wherever you may be from. I don't got no plans. I ain't doing nothing. Anywho, I'll talk to you guys later. I love y'all. Wishing y'all nothing but love, joy, peace, happiness, abundance, good health, good wealth, prosperity, and all that good shit that us good ass people deserve. Enjoy you guys' self. And